dear friend to a quiet corner of the night where dreams take flight on silent wings. As you settle into your most comfortable position, allow your shoulders to soften and your jaw to gently unclench. Take a slow, deep breath in, filling your lungs with peace, and then slowly release it, letting go of any lingering worries from your day. This is your time to simply be, to listen, and to drift. There's no hurry here, no urgent calls, just the gentle hum of the world settling down around us. Give yourself permission to relax completely, to let your mind wander into a peaceful tale designed just for you. Tonight, our journey begins high above the city, where the stars watch over sleeping streets. Imagine, if you will, the cool, gentle breeze of a late evening, rustling ever so softly across a wide, flat rooftop. It's a place of quiet contemplation, a silent vigil point. Below, the city stretches out like a vast, glittering tapestry. Thousands of tiny lights twinkling like scattered jewels. Each glow is a promise of warmth, a whisper of life unfolding in slumber. Above us, the moon hangs full and bright, casting long, soft shadows. Its silver light bathes the rooftop in a serene glow, highlighting the subtle textures of the weathered stone. In one corner, neatly folded, rests a cape deep blue, almost black, edged with a faint, shimmering thread. It lies still, a symbol of quiet watchfulness, awaiting another dawn. The air is calm, filled only with the distant, muffled symphony of a city asleep. There's a profound sense of peace here, a tranquil stillness that invites you to simply observe, without needing to act, without needing to be anything, but present in this quiet, moonlit moment as the soft moonlight continues to bathe the sleeping city in its gentle glow. Let your awareness drift from the silent rooftop down, down, to a room just beneath it. This is a place of quiet reflection, a sanctuary tucked away from the world's urgent needs. It isn't a bustling command center filled with the chatter of many voices, but rather a chamber of profound calm, where the hum of activity has long since faded into a peaceful hush. Here, at the center of a polished, dark table, an iconic shield rests. Its vibrant surface, usually glinting with the light of action and purpose, now reflects only the subtle, distant city lights filtering through a tall, arched window. The colors are muted, softened by the night, appearing almost as deep, tranquil pools. No urgent alerts flash across the large, silent screens that line one wall. Instead, they display a soft, unmoving star map, its familiar constellations twinkling like far-off, gentle dreams. Nearby, carefully draped over a sturdy, elegant stand, a cape of deep, midnight blue hangs in silent repose. Its fabric, known for its resilience and the powerful sweep it makes in the wind, now settles in soft, heavy folds, a quiet testament to journeys completed and duties momentarily set aside. The air in this room is still, undisturbed, carrying only the faint, almost imperceptible thrum of the vast city settling into its own quiet rhythm, a gentle lullaby for the urban landscape. It's a place where power is not exerted, but conserved, where heroic symbols become gentle reminders of strength resting, of watchfulness momentarily eased. This entire scene whispers of quiet victory, of vigilance temporarily paused, allowing for deep, unburdened sleep to take hold. As the city breathes softly around you, the city below, a tapestry of soft, scattered lights, continues its gentle hum. Each distant glow is a silent promise of dreams unfolding, of stories resting until dawn. From this high vantage point, the urban landscape seems to breathe, its rhythm slow and steady, mirroring your own quiet breathing. The cool night air whispers secrets across the polished rooftop, carrying with it the faint, sweet scent of faraway blossoms and the clean, crisp essence of the night. Slowly, scene shifts, not with a sudden movement, but with a gentle drift, like a cloud passing across the moon. You find yourself now within a quiet space, a place where vigilance is carefully folded away. This could be a hero's private chamber, or a section of a tranquil command center, now hushed and still. Here, a cape, once flowing with purpose, lies softly draped over a chair, its deep color absorbing the low, ambient light. Nearby, a polished shield leans against a wall, its surface reflecting a dim, almost imperceptible glow from a nearby monitor, displaying only a static, peaceful star map. An empty table, perhaps where plans were once quietly discussed, now stands clear, save for a single, ornate helmet resting peacefully upon its surface. Its visor, dark and unseeing, reflects nothing but the profound stillness of the room. Every object tells a story of duty fulfilled, of challenges met, and now of a deep, well-earned reprieve. The air in this chamber is still, warm with the memory of purpose, but now inviting only slumber, a soft invitation to let your own mind rest, just as these guardians have for the night. The lingering quiet in the chamber extends into the hushed corridors beyond, a soft echo of peace that seems to absorb all sound. Footfalls here would be muffled, unnecessary in this hour of deep rest and profound stillness. Along the polished, cool floor, a faint moonlight traces delicate, shifting patterns, slipping in through high, narrow windows. These windows offer only a partial glimpse of the vast, sleeping city outside, a muted tapestry of soft glows and distant, gentle hums. You notice, perhaps, a cape draped carefully over a pedestal, its dark fabric folded with an almost reverent precision. It's not a cape for flight tonight, nor for the swift dance of battle, but a sentinel of silent strength, its folds holding the memory of wind and movement, now patiently awaiting another dawn. Its smooth surface seems to exhale the day's exertions, settling into quiet dignity. Further along In a quiet alcove illuminated by the faint ambient glow rests a shield. Its iconic surface, usually a vibrant beacon of resilience and protection, now reflects only the distant, softened gleam of a street lamp from far below, a single, unwavering point of light in the urban sprawl. There is no clang of conflict here, no urgent call for defense, just the smooth, cool metal at peace, its weight settled, its purpose fulfilled. And on a nearby console, nestled amongst a few silent, unlit displays, a helmet reposes. It is not worn, but poised, its visor dark and still, like a watchful eye gently closed in deep slumber. These are the emblems of guardianship, now themselves guardians of quiet, their significant purpose momentarily fulfilled, allowing the world to breathe easily under their silent vigil. The entire space feels imbued with a sense of gentle pause, a deep breath taken after a long, meaningful day. The city lights twinkle faintly outside, a scattered blanket of calm, each tiny glow a testament to the world's quiet rhythm. This is the heart of repose, where even the greatest efforts find their peace, inviting your own thoughts to settle, soft and unburdened. From the distant, twinkling grid of the city, our gaze now drifts inward, closer to a place of quiet contemplation. Imagine a space, high above the sleeping streets, not a bustling command center, but a sanctuary of invention and foresight. This is a hero's workshop, hushed and still beneath the gentle moonlight that streams through a tall, arched window. Here, the soft, rhythmic hum of machinery is barely perceptible, a steady, almost musical thrum that speaks of latent power, not immediate use. It's the sound of systems maintaining, not actively creating, a soothing backdrop to the quiet night. Gleaming tools, carefully arranged in their designated places, reflect the ambient light with soft, silvery gleams. Each one is a silent promise of precision, patiently awaiting its moment. But for now, they are perfectly at rest. On a large, sturdy workbench, beneath a single, softly glowing monitor displaying intricate, serene star charts, lies a folded cape. Its rich, deep fabric rests without a ripple, a testament to countless journeys, now a silent guardian in repose. Nearby, a polished shield, its emblem catching the faint light, leans against a wall, a symbol of protection, quietly observing the tranquil scene. Through the window, the soft city skyline remains, a beautiful, tranquil canvas. The lights below are like distant embers, warming the thought that even in the vastness of human endeavor, there are moments of profound stillness, moments for rest, for dreams to gather. This peaceful lab, a heart of innovation at rest, offers its calm, inviting you to simply be, to absorb the quiet strength that fills the air, and let your own senses find their gentle peace. The soft, ambient glow of screens and the city's distant murmur weave together, creating a tapestry of calm, that encourages a deepening serenity. The subtle hum of the silent systems continues its gentle rhythm, a backdrop to the quiet symphony of the evening. Beyond the soft, internal glow, the city outside unfolds its own calm tapestry of light. From this vantage point, high above the bustling streets, you can watch the world below settle into its nightly slumber. Each tiny, distant headlight, each warm window glowing in the towering buildings, paints a picture of a city breathing softly, dreaming its dreams. This is a place of quiet watchfulness, where heroes pause and reflect, not on battles won, but on the enduring peace they safeguard. A console, its screens displaying soft, data-rich patterns, sits quietly humming. No urgent alerts flash, no alarms pierce the stillness. Instead, only a serene flow of information, a gentle pulse of the city's vital signs, reassuringly present. Perhaps a hero, just moments ago, stood here gazing out at the very same tranquil vista. You can almost feel the lingering sense of calm strength, the gentle presence of one who has chosen peace. On a nearby table, a polished, silver-hued emblem rests, perhaps from a shield, perhaps a symbol of a forgotten team, reflecting the faint moonlight that filters through the tall, broad windows. Its edges are smooth, worn by time and purpose, yet it shines with a soft, inner luminescence. The air here is still, carrying only the faintest whisper of the night breeze against the glass. It invites you to simply be, to absorb the profound quiet of a world at rest, overseen by guardians whose vigil is a silent promise. This sanctuary, high above the world, becomes a space for dreams, for imagining gentle futures, and for settling into the deep, unworried calm that only true peace can bring. The city lights twinkle below like fallen stars, guiding your thoughts deeper into tranquil repose. From the soft shimmer of the city below, our gentle journey now drifts inward into the heart of a quiet haven. Imagine a place where watchful eyes rest and powerful hands are momentarily still. Perhaps it's a central chamber in a silent watchtower, high above the sleeping streets, where everything is poised in peaceful slumber. The soft, almost imperceptible hum of dormant systems provides a faint, rhythmic lullaby, a comforting sound against the deep stillness of the night. Here, an empty command table, vast and polished, reflects the distant glow filtering through a panoramic window. Chairs are neatly pushed in, their backs facing the soft, ethereal light, waiting patiently for the gentle arrival of a new dawn. On one of these chairs, a crimson cape lies folded with practiced precision, its fabric a deep, calming shadow against the subdued light. It rests, a symbol of readiness momentarily at peace. Nearby, on a subtle display stand, a helmet rests, its visor a dark mirror, holding the quiet mysteries of the night, reflecting only the moon's gentle shine and the city's distant twinkle. No urgent alerts flash across the large, darkened screens that line the walls. No voices echo through this expansive space. Only the vast, peaceful expanse of the city outside, a tapestry of sleeping lights, watched over by the silent presence within this room. Each object, from the folded cape to the resting helmet, seems to breathe with a silent promise of protection, a comforting weight in the hush of these quiet hours. As you observe this scene, feel the deep assurance it brings, allowing your own thoughts to settle, like the folded cape, into a state of deep, unworried calm. The stillness of this hidden room invites you to simply be, to let your mind wander through the soft glow and find your own peaceful haven within this hidden room, where the air itself seems to hum with quiet assurance. Your gaze might gently drift from the neatly folded cape towards a sturdy workbench. It's not cluttered or busy, but rather a space of careful order. Perhaps a few specialized tools lie at rest, their polished surfaces reflecting the room's soft, ambient light like tiny, distant stars. Each tool seems to hold a memory of purpose, now settled into a peaceful slumber, awaiting a future that is not urgent, not demanding, but simply calmly waiting. The scent of clean metal and something faintly organic, like old parchment or polished wood, subtly mingles in the still air, adding to the sense of a well-maintained, sacred space. On a nearby pedestal, bathed in the same gentle glow, rests a hero's helmet. It's not donned or ready for action, but placed with reverence, its visor dark and reflective, mirroring the quiet ceiling. The helmet's sleek lines speak of protection and vigilance. Yet in this moment, it represents deep rest, a guardian spirit taking its well-deserved pause. You can almost feel the weight of responsibility it once bore, now lifted, leaving only the profound peace of a job well done, or a duty peacefully deferred. A soft, almost velvet texture on the stand beneath it suggests comfort and care. The soft light from above casts long, gentle shadows across the floor, tracing the contours of the room without harsh edges. It's a light that doesn't demand attention, but rather invites contemplation, allowing your eyes to soften and your mind to unfurl. This space, so thoughtfully arranged, feels like a sanctuary, a quiet corner of the world where strength finds its calmest form. There's no sound here, save for the very faint, almost imperceptible hum of the city lights far below, a lullaby of distant, gentle energy. Everything here is at peace, allowing you to settle deeper into your own tranquility, surrounded by the emblems of quiet heroism. The quiet hum of the city lights far below continues its gentle lullaby, a distant, soft energy that cradles the night. You are settling deeper into this tranquility, surrounded by the silent emblems of quiet heroism. The moon, a calm guardian, casts long, soft shadows over the rooftop, guiding your gaze towards a window, a portal into another realm of peace. Behind the glass, a soft, ambient glow emanates, from what appears to be a peaceful command center. No urgency, no flashing alarms, just the steady, reassuring pulse of quiet technology. You drift closer, feeling the cool, still air, and find yourself gently passing through the threshold. Inside, the silence deepens, broken only by the almost imperceptible whir of a server rack, a sound so constant it becomes part of the quiet. The room is vast, but not overwhelming, filled with the echoes of important moments now settled into calm memory. An empty team table, polished to a soft sheen, reflects the gentle light from a single, softly glowing monitor. On a nearby stand, a gleaming shield rests, its surface catching the faint luminescence, a silent testament to protection and strength. Next to it, a helmet, its visor down, sits peacefully, its purpose fulfilled for the night. A cape, neatly folded, lies over the back of a chair, its deep fabric absorbing the light, a soft, comforting presence. These are the tools of heroes, now at rest, waiting for the dawn. But for now, they are simply beautiful objects in a tranquil space. The city skyline is visible through the panoramic window, a tapestry of muted lights, far removed from any clamor. Here, in this peaceful command room, all is still, inviting you to embrace the profound quiet, letting your mind drift, undisturbed. The panoramic window, a tapestry of muted lights, remains before you, far removed from any clamor. Here, in this peaceful command room, all is still, inviting you to embrace the profound quiet, letting your mind drift, undisturbed. A faint, almost imperceptible hum emanates from the sleek, dark consoles that line one wall, their screens dark save for a few tiny, steady indicator lights, like distant stars in a quiet galaxy. These are the tools of vigilance, now at rest, patiently awaiting the dawn. Soft, almost inaudible hum of electronics near the center of the room. A large, polished table reflects the soft city glow from the window, its surface smooth and undisturbed. No frantic reports, no hurried maps are spread out here tonight. Only the gentle sheen of the polished wood, reflecting the quiet of the city outside. Empty chairs, ergonomically designed for long hours of watch, are neatly tucked in, their forms softened by the dim light. They speak of a momentary pause, a deep breath taken after a long vigil. Your gaze might wander to a corner where a heavy, folded cape, perhaps crimson or deep azure, lies draped over a stand. Its fabric, usually in motion, now rests in soft, heavy folds, a symbol of protection and strength at ease. Beside it, a burnished shield, its emblem subtly glinting, leans against the wall, its surface cool and silent. These are the quiet guardians, their watch complete for the moment, waiting patiently under the soft glow of the city's distant lights. As you too find your own peaceful rest, as the last echoes of their duty fade into the quiet night, the scene gently shifts from the still, cool surfaces of resting shields and helmets. Now, your awareness drifts into a space of quiet contemplation, a silent command room where the city's pulse is felt, yet its clamor is held at bay. The vast, panoramic windows stretch across one wall, framing the sprawling urban landscape that hums softly under the moon's gentle gaze. Soft, distant city hum here. Rows of comfortable, ergonomic chairs sit unoccupied, their backs aligned perfectly, awaiting a new dawn. On the polished surfaces of the control desks, monitors are dimmed to a soft, almost imperceptible glow, like sleeping eyes that hold untold stories. No urgent alerts flash, no voices echo through the hushed air. Only the faint, steady hum of dormant systems whispers a lullaby of readiness, a promise of watchfulness that is, for now, paused. Through the window, the city lights below twinkle like scattered diamonds on a velvet cloth. Each tiny spark represents a home, a dream, a life unfolding in peaceful slumber, unaware of the silent vigil that preceded this calm. The familiar patterns of roads and buildings form a tapestry of peace, stretching endlessly into the horizon. It's a scene of profound stillness, where the weight of responsibility has been momentarily set aside, replaced by the deep tranquility of a job well done. The command room breathes a quiet sigh of peace, its silent technology a testament to the safety it assures, allowing you to settle deeper into your own calm. The quiet sigh of peace from the command room lingers, a gentle echo in the calm air. The silent technology, having performed its duty, now rests, its screens showing only soft, static patterns of distant city lights, like constellations brought down to earth. You can almost feel the absence of urgency, a spacious calm filling every corner, allowing your own thoughts to slow and soften. As the gentle hum of the systems becomes an almost imperceptible lullaby, your attention might drift from the central consoles. Perhaps it moves toward a nearby alcove, a dedicated space just off the main command center. Here, the hero's tools of protection, not for battle, but for readiness, are carefully stored, imbued with a quiet history of safeguarding. Imagine a soft, diffused light, perhaps from a high window letting in the pale moonlight, illuminating a display of polished shields. Not the ones for clash and impact, but ceremonial shields, perhaps, or those used for training exercises, now gleaming softly in the quiet. Each one reflects a sliver of the room's gentle glow, their surfaces smooth and cool, holding stories of watchful nights and peaceful dawns. Nearby, a solitary, folded cape might rest on a display stand, its rich fabric draped with quiet dignity. It speaks of countless flights through starry skies, of watchful patrols over sleeping cities. But now it is still a symbol of protection at rest, its deep color absorbing the soft light. This quiet corner, filled with symbolic strength and silent vigilance, offers a profound sense of security. The very air around these artifacts feels still and settled, inviting a deep, calming breath. You are safe here, nestled in the quiet power of peace, feeling the gentle presence of calm, heroic symbolism all around. The presence of calm, heroic symbolism gently guides your senses now, drawing them from the quiet gleam of ancient artifacts towards a different kind of peace. A soft, ambient hum, almost imperceptible, begins to suggest a transition. You find yourself gently moving from the hushed archive through a short, softly lit corridor and into a spacious, circular chamber. This is a command center, yet it holds no urgency tonight. Instead, a profound stillness settles upon everything. Large, panoramic windows dominate one curved wall, offering a breathtaking, tranquil view of the city below. The metropolis, usually a bustling tapestry of sound and motion, now stretches out in a hushed display of twinkling, distant lights. Each tiny light is a silent star on an earthly canvas, glowing softly against the deep indigo of the night. At the center of the room stands a large, circular table, its polished surface reflecting the faint city glow. It is empty, save for a single, elegantly folded cape draped over one of the high-backed chairs, its fabric a deep, calming blue. Nearby, a hero's iconic shield rests against a low console, its polished surface cool and unblemished, a silent guardian in the quiet room. The console itself hums with a barely audible whisper, its screens displaying serene, unmoving star charts, or perhaps the gentle, rhythmic pulse of the planet itself. No alarms, no urgent messages, just the quiet assurance of systems at rest. The air here is cool and clean, carrying only the faintest scent of metal and ozone, a subtle reminder of the advanced technology that makes this peaceful watch possible. You feel a sense of tranquil readiness, a profound calm in this space where great tasks are usually planned. But tonight, only stillness reigns. It is a place of quiet power, a sanctuary of slumbering strength. Within this quiet command center, the soft glow of monitors hums gently, casting long, peaceful shadows across the floor. Beyond the main console, a passage leads to an area where the heroes prepare, not for battle, but for readiness. Tonight, it too rests. The soft light spills into a long corridor, lined with polished panels that reflect the muted tones of the city outside. Each step here is hushed, cushioned by the deep carpet. Soft, distant city hum as you gaze down this quiet hall. You notice a series of alcoves, each holding an emblem of a hero's journey. Not a display of trophies, but a quiet collection of instruments, tools, and symbols of their unique strengths. One alcove holds a beautifully crafted shield, its surface gleaming with a dull, warm metallic sheen, polished smooth from countless missions. It leans against a stand, its heroic emblem catching the faint, ambient light. Next to it, carefully folded cape drapes over a simple, elegant bench. Its deep, midnight blue fabric seems to absorb the shadows, yet hints at untold stories of soaring silently through the night. The weight of it is palpable, a silent promise of protection and presence, now at peace. Nearby, a pair of gleaming gauntlets, designed for strength and precision, sit side by side on a velvet cushion. They are still and silent, their intricate mechanisms at rest. The air here carries a faint, clean scent, a mix of polished metal and something akin to a crisp, cool night breeze, as if the spirit of the city's vigilant guardians has settled for the evening. No rush, no urgency, just the quiet dignity of instruments waiting for the dawn, perfectly arrayed, perfectly still. This is where the symbols of courage reside, in quiet repose, ready for another day. But now, simply observing the stillness of the night, the soft glow of the city outside filters through large, arched windows, casting long, gentle shadows across the polished floor. It dances lightly over the silent array of artifacts, each one a testament to stories untold, to challenges overcome. Beyond these quiet sentinels, the grand hall of the sanctuary remains in a state of suspended animation, a breath held until the morning light. Empty pedestals and display cases reflect the faint moonlight, their surfaces gleaming with a subtle, pearlescent sheen. No hurried footsteps echo here. No urgent commands fill the air, only the profound quiet of a world at peace, watched over by silent guardians and their dormant tools. The very air seems to hum with a gentle energy, a promise of protection without immediate demand. You might notice the distant twinkle of 1,000 city lights, like fallen stars scattered across a velvet cloth, each one a small, safe haven beneath the watchful, unseen eye of the city's quiet protectors. The deep, calming hum of the unseen systems supporting this tranquil space is almost imperceptible, a low, steady thrum beneath the silence. It's a sound that reassures, a subtle rhythm of continuous, peaceful operation. This is a place of waiting, of quiet strength, where the echoes of past heroics blend with the serene expectation of a peaceful future. The sense of calm here is absolute, an embracing stillness that invites rest, a profound quietude that settles deep within you, wrapping around your awareness like a soft, warm blanket. This silent vigil over the slumbering city continues, a testament to enduring peace, a gentle, unwavering presence in the tranquil night. Perhaps a solitary, folded cape lies draped over a smooth, dark stone table in the center of the hall, a symbol of rest and readiness, perfectly still. Or a shield leaned against a wall, catching a sliver of moonlight, its polished surface reflecting the distant city glow, the shield leaning against the quiet wall, its polished surface a mirror for the city's distant, twinkling lights, seems to breathe with the rhythm of the sleeping metropolis. No urgency, just a silent vigil. From here, your gaze might drift along the softly lit corridor, past closed doors that hold the secrets of quiet labs, now powered down and resting. You imagine the hum of deactivated monitors, the gentle whir of cooling systems, all subdued and peaceful. Perhaps a workbench, meticulously organized, awaits the touch of morning light, its tools laid out in perfect order, gleaming softly in the ambient glow. Further down, the corridor opens into a wider space, a sort of peaceful command room, empty now save for the faint glow of indicator lights on dormant consoles. The large, central table, once a hub of quiet strategy, is clear. No maps, no urgent data streams, just the smooth, cool surface reflecting the gentle light filtering in from high windows. Through these windows, the city skyline stretches out, a vast tapestry of soft, golden and silver pinpricks against the deep velvet of the night sky. Each light is a tiny, faraway star on Earth, a promise of gentle continuity. The air here is still, carrying only the faintest echo of past quiet moments. It's a room that knows purpose, but now embraces peace. Holding its silent readiness, the chairs are neatly tucked in, waiting patiently. On a nearby stand, perhaps a hero's helmet rests, its visor dark and reflective, like a deep pool of night. It's not an intimidating sight, but a symbol of guardianship, now at ease. Its gentle curve catches the softest reflections from the city, blurring the edges of its form into the quiet shadows. This is a place of serene power, in its deepest slumber, a silent guardian of slumber itself. This is a place of serene power, in its deepest slumber, a silent guardian of slumber itself. You drift closer, feeling a gentle hum in the air, a whisper of past vigilance that now rests. The curve gives way to a discreet entrance, almost invisible against the dark, polished stone. Inside, the quiet deepens, as if the very air has learned to hold its breath. Moonlight, softened by a wide, arched window, spills across a large, circular room. This is a command center, but one that has long since retired from the daily hustle of heroics. Empty chairs are pushed neatly beneath a grand, round table, its surface gleaming faintly, reflecting the distant city lights like scattered jewels. The air here is cool and still, carrying the faintest scent of old circuits and polished metal, a scent that whispers of history and quiet service. On one side, a series of dormant screens display abstract patterns, constellations perhaps, or ancient energy flows, all muted and still. They offer no alerts, no urgent data, only a soft, internal glow that pulses with an almost imperceptible rhythm. A single, intricately crafted gauntlet rests upon a velvet cushion in the center of the table, its metallic surface catching the moon's silvery light. It seems to sleep, too, imbued with the quiet strength of its purpose, waiting patiently for a new dawn, or perhaps for eternal night. Its design is both elegant and powerful, a symbol of protection, now at peace. The room breathes with you, a quiet echo of purpose, now simply being. You feel the deep peace settling, a calm that comes from knowing all is well, all is still. The quiet peace of the room lingers, a gentle hush after a long, meaningful day. The symbol of protection, softly gleaming, now rests completely. Its story is told for tonight, its vigilance complete. Your gaze might drift from its calm surface across the smooth, cool textures of the hero's space. Perhaps it lands on a nearby console, its screens dark and silent, reflecting only the faint, ambient glow from somewhere outside. No urgent alerts flash, no data streams rush across its face. It stands as a testament to moments of swift decision and quiet contemplation. But now, it too is at rest. A soft, almost imperceptible hum might float through the air, perhaps from a distant power conduit or the building settling into the deep night. It's a sound that reassures, not disturbs, a lullaby of the city sleeping. Beyond the console, a large, arched window offers a glimpse of the moonlit city. The city lights below twinkle like scattered diamonds on a velvet cloth, each a tiny point of quiet existence, far removed from any daytime bustle. You can almost feel the cool, gentle air of the night pressing softly against the glass, a tranquil guardian. The soft light from the moon casts long, gentle shadows across the floor, painting the familiar shapes of the room in shades of silver and deep indigo. A folded cape, perhaps, lies draped over a silent chair in the corner, its rich fabric absorbing the moonlight, awaiting its next quiet duty. It's a garment of purpose, now simply a soft, comforting presence, a silent promise of tomorrow's gentle hope. Everything is settled, everything is still. The entire space breathes with a profound, unhurried calm, inviting you deeper into its peaceful embrace. Let the quiet stillness of this hero's sanctuary wrap around you, a gentle comfort. In the deep of the night, the quiet stillness of this hero's sanctuary wraps around you, a gentle comfort in the deep of the night. The moon casts long, soft shadows across the polished floor, highlighting the subtle contours of the room. A large, sturdy shield, not gleaming with battle scars, but reflecting the distant city glow, rests peacefully against a wall. Its surface, worn smooth by time and duty, tells tales only in silence, now merely a guardian of quiet dreams. Beside it, a cape, neatly folded, lies draped over a high-backed chair, its rich fabric absorbing the dim light. It's a garment of swift flight and silent vigil, now merely a soft, calming presence in the quiet space. Your gaze drifts towards a wide, arched window, which offers a serene panorama of the sleeping city. Thousands of tiny lights twinkle below, like scattered jewels on a velvet cloth, each one a distant beacon of peace and comfort. The distant hum of the city is barely a whisper, a soft, almost imperceptible lullaby from afar. reinforcing the profound quiet within these walls. The sky overhead is a deep ink-eye blue dotted with countless stars that seem to watch over this silent world with gentle, knowing eyes. There's no urgency here, no sudden call to action, only the soft, steady rhythm of the night settling in. This space, usually alive with purpose, with strategic plans and vigilant preparation, now holds a profound, restorative peace. Every object, every shadow, seems to hum with a sense of completion, of duties well performed, now at rest. The air itself feels calm and still, carrying only the promise of deep, peaceful slumber, as if the very essence of heroism has found its quiet repose. The air itself feels calm and still, carrying only the promise of deep, peaceful slumber, as if the very essence of heroism has found its quiet repose. Now, the city outside seems to hum with an even softer, almost reverent quiet. Streetlights become distant, warm blurs against the deep indigo of the night sky, their glow a gentle lullaby for the sleeping metropolis. The hero's sanctuary, once a beacon of vigilant hope, now holds only the gentle whisper of stillness. A lone, glowing screen dims to a final, warm blush, casting a fleeting, soft light across a meticulously folded cape on a nearby table. Its work for the day, and perhaps for a long while, utterly complete. Another shield, burnished and gleaming, rests against a wall, its heroic emblem catching a faint, soft gleam from the distant moon. Like a quiet guardian watching over the peace, all the echoes of bravery and purpose have softened into a deep and profound serenity. You feel that same deep quiet settling around you now. Your own day's duties, your thoughts, your worries, they can all find their soft, gentle repose. Just like the hero's shield at rest, just like the quiet city outside, you too can let go. This calm extends, a boundless blanket of peace, from the highest moonlit tower, past the quiet labs and silent command rooms, and right into your very own comfortable, quiet space. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to achieve, nothing left to worry about. Allow your breathing to deepen, to grow softer and slower with each passing moment. Let the images of peaceful power, of quiet strength, of duties well performed, drift like soft, unburdened clouds in your mind. The city sleeps, the heroes rest. And now, in this gentle, peaceful quiet, so can you. You are safe, you are warm, you are utterly at peace. Let your eyes close fully if they haven't already, and simply drift deeper and deeper into the quiet, welcoming embrace of slumber. Good night, brave sleeper.